All around, town to town, moving to the sound of the all around, town to town, moving to the sound of the around with the town to town. We'll be in the place and we rock like this, like
woo! Happy Friday! How's it going, guys?
Is it Friday?
That's a good intro, Ray.
It is. Oh yeah, that's an old school. That's an old school one. Yes, I had that for a bit. But thank you, Bappy. Yes.
Hey Ray, welcome back, Ray.
Yeah, I made it, FOMO. It was a rough one.
You came out of the tunnel, FOMO.
I came out of the tunnel. I was seeing tunnel vision. It was craziness, but it was quick. It was quick. I'm back.
His wife had to tell him to stay away from the light.
She did.
Ray was literally towards the light. Literally
laughing at me. Calm down. Calm down. You're going to be fine. Yeah, but all good. All good, everybody. But thank you. Good to see you. Crazy week. Like, hey, you guys watch any of the World Economic Forum? Those guys are amazing over there. Yeah? The WEF? You ever watch any of that? No?
And they're not my favorite people in the world. Right?
Yeah, I was watching paint dry when that happened, Ray. And I think it was a little better and more.
What are you talking about? We got little pieces of Greenland. We can go.
What I like is, well, we don't need the U.S. to protect. That's not what I said.
Yeah, wait, that's not what I said.
I didn't mean what I said exactly. You know, we can play the tape back, Bob. It's not what I meant to say.
That's right. That's right. But yes, there's just saying a lot of stuff going on over here. Brian Armstrong, Coinbase, doing over there. Correcting some bankers and money guys that don't know anything about money, I guess. Right?
I like that little weasel that was in the back of the room against the wall.
Oh, yes. Your California guy. Is that what you're saying?
The California guy had to go all the way in the back because they're still trying to realize, what are you doing here? Like you're the governor of the worst state in the country. You need to go home. Take care of your state.
It's a big state. He's a big boy.
He can't even build a train or something. They spend like $50 billion building a train.
I don't know. They didn't build it. I heard. Is that
correct?
Oh, hold on. But look, let's take a look. Crypto. Look at there's Honolulu. I love it. Good to see it.
Hold on.
You got it. Read it. Sing it. Sing it.
It's just apartment house Senselt. I don't even know what the hell that means. Like apartment house rents. Remember, one man ceiling is another man's floor.
That's true. That is apartments. I used to. I lived in one. It was rough. You know, all the noise. Go ahead.
The clock on the wall says 555.
My clock?
I don't know. That's what Lou's telling me.
Good to see you, Lou.
555.
Thanks for joining us, Lou. Happy. There you go.
GW Rich.
You go ahead. GW Rich. Happy Fearless Friday, wise guys. And crypto fan. Stacking power, hoping to get better. Entry points in the crypto winter shows up. Like this weekend, it's crazy. GW Rich, we're getting ready. We got the ice apocalypse storm coming. It's craziness.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm still wearing shorts here in Arizona.
I am wearing shorts as well.
Yeah, and I just want to let everybody know, I don't feel sorry for you at all. Don't really care.
Oh well, thank you, FOMO. That's nice because some people aren't ready. You know,
what's this? I saw this grocery store shelves. We were just watching that. It's empty.
Yes, they toilet paper, milk, and bread. Those are
because God forbid you don't have toilet paper.
Hey, I tried to. Go ahead. No,
if you buy enough tuna fish and sardines, which I have like 50, 60 cans of sardines. I'm good to go. Like I can eat that for weeks to go.
But FOMO, let me ask a question. We were just talking about toilet paper. What? Sorry, that would hurt, FOMO. You could catch a scale. It would be terrible.
Yeah. All I'll say is toilet paper TP is important. You would be amazed, but
right.
I know what
you guys are out of control.
Right. I'm going to explain to you. When you walk into the bathroom, there's a reason that the toilet is right next to the shower. if you got to do it, you got to do it.
First of all, have a bidet.
He uses the 3 shells. Yeah,
I was in Hawaii. I was in Hawaii with the family like this past year, and for the first time, there was a bidet, and I thought, I'll try the bidet. I didn't walk right for 3 days after that.
Well, you
The
got to lower
bidet
the
is
pressure
not.
a little bit.
That's not made for a man. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say.
Look, he saw fear in the bread aisle. It is. It's
Yeah.
crazy. People freak out, Jason. That's why you always got to be ready. People, it's funny. They make fun of people who are already pre-ready. They're like,
Right.
you guys are full of fear. I'm not. We're good, right? I'm not full of fear at all.
But just like, I wouldn't ring my doorbell during a snowstorm. Then you should be fearful. But other than that, we're good to go.
Don't be ringing the doorbell. Night out. Night out. And Jason, thank you. There you go, Monster.
Monster
Hey,
Apex.
See
Yo.
you, bro. Yo.
Yo.
That's it. Right on. But friend said, one man. Although he got that. Oh, that's Paul Simon. Isn't that the guy that me and Julio down by?
Yeah, that's the guy.
I could have gotten.
That's it.
Oh, look at that! Welcome you back, Ray.
Welcome back, Ray. Yes, Comfy. Thank you. I made it. I went through the crucible.
He came out the tunnel. Comf. We'll talk about that in spaces.
It is a spaces talk. That's right. That's it. But what do you think? I missed a couple days, so I don't know. What do you think? Crypto fear and greed index. FOMO hit. What do you say? Anybody in the audience?
47.
Huh?
47.
47. Okay.
I looked at it in the days that you were gone. I'm going to say it's probably going to be relatively the same because of the whole Greenland thing. I'm going to say 50.
Oh, we got bullish. Oh, extreme fear.
Even horrible.
Extreme fear. Yeah.
Damn.
We're not paying attention whatsoever.
Let me refresh. Make sure.
I don't know if that's because of the ice storm or because of Greenland. One of the two.
That's right. People don't know. I think they're just wild, man. They scroll through crypto Twitter. What do they call it? Doom scrolling. And you know what I mean? So
yeah, did you hear the TikTok thing?
No.
TikTok came to an agreement where they have now an American base.
American. Oh, okay.
So like they partnered with someone that you know too, to house all the information.
Yeah. It's crazy. Hey, Jason, people need more things from the store, or there will be a bunch of. Yes, of course. Yeah. And plus, like I said, people wait last minute. They don't, look, even up north with all the snow. People are just wild, man. That's what I'm saying. People, really don't get how.
Here in Arizona, we're good to go, Ray. Store shelves are full. The spa is on, and I don't even need a bathrobe to get to the spa, Ray. So thank you.
Speaking of being prepared, did you hear about Russia?
Okay.
No.
The amount of snow that Russia got?
Oh, yeah. You said yes, I did see that.
10 to 40 feet in some
Get out of here. Siberia.
You look it up.
Yeah, no, the guy jumped out of a building and he landed.
Yeah, they're on the fourth floor of a high-rise building, and they basically could. Well, you don't want to step out in that. You fall down, and God knows how you're getting out of it. But yeah,
that stuff's scary though. I've snowboarded before in a lot of the fluffy, and got buried a little bit. And it's not
I just want to read his thing again. You have to read into the line.
Okay, you go ahead.
Bunch of babies
from the store, or there'll be a bunch of babies in about 9 months.
Okay, my bad. Wrong baby.
Water balloons, Ray. Water balloons.
Yeah,
that's true.
Just like we need one more thing, Mom.
Yeah, one more. There you go. But today we're going to talk about the Solana Seeker phone, and I told you, like I said, I actually got it. That Seeker. They dropped the tokens. Yeah. And I was like, I think I'm like Sal. We both got 10,000 of the Seeker tokens. Not bad. $300, right? This phone was $450, so I'm only 150 way being even, right?
Well, did you sell it?
No, I'm going to stake it, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going to go through this, right? Of course, people will say just get rid of it, and I get it, I understand. But $300, right? I mean, let's see.
You're going to buy you some toilet paper and some tuna fish in an ice storm, right?
But all I'm saying is that's not, people say a lot of stuff, man. That's not bad, right? For just having a phone, and they drop the tokens.
Well, put this way, when I bought my iPhone, nobody dropped in $300 and said thank you, just so you know.
Yes, Apple didn't send you a little VIC.
Yeah, it didn't send me a thank you.
They just looked at you and laughed because you spent that money on an iPhone.
100%.
That's right. I hope he didn't wait in line.
Hey, actually, they just did an upgrade. I'm not going to go off tangent. They just did an upgrade like in the past 5 days. The upgrade sucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, changed too much stuff. I can't stand them.
You can't go back either. I don't think.
No,
right?
Once you go forward, you can't go back, and I hate them.
Once you go forward, well, it's all good.
Who's got to have a song about that somewhere? But anyway,
yeah. Once you go forward, you can't go back. That sounds like a country song. That's right there.
That's right.
Thank you. But anyways, this is what's going on with this, and it's to maximize season 2. If you don't know, that's kind of what just happened was season 1. Okay, and when you are more active, and you'll see in here, when you're more active and doing things in here, you're going to get bigger drops, right? Because I'm going to show you what the highest possibility if you were in season 1, what you could have got, right? And it's not chump change, right?
Emin, happy Friday, brother.
Happy Friday, Emin. Good to see you, brother.
Welcome, brother.
Right on, Emin.
So you're saying this was season 0 or 1?
Season 1.
Okay,
right?
So then they gave you the $300 worth of the Seeker.
That was the end. That was the end of season 1.
Okay.
So did you start kind of becoming more active on it then, Ray?
A little bit. I did a little transactions. You get in and out of tokens. You can buy an NFT here. You do little things, but it's not just that. And that's what I'm saying. We're going to go through this. It's more of doing something every day. The more activity daily, right, the more you're going to get. And like I said, it's not about the amount. You can go buy a token for like a penny, right? You don't care about that. It's just using the protocol, using the phone, using all that stuff.
They want you to become familiar with the platform, right?
Yeah. How about
would you say this, right? They want to see you utilize the phone like maybe a social experiment, and then they could see what you're doing and how you're doing it, and maybe they can find some problems.
Maybe they see it works pretty well. It works. Right. This is great. Look at the little monkeys jumping around over here. The little monkeys.
Oh, we didn't think they were going to come over here. Look at them over here.
Look at them. They're crazy over here. That's right. So yes, that's exactly what goes on. That's what the airdrop is, and that's all I'm saying, everybody. That's like, that's why you're getting rewarded, right? But I don't, down any of this stuff. This is good, right? This is how they're using. This is how they're getting interactions. And getting
question in season 1, could you have done anything different that now to increase your $300 drop?
Yeah, I could have did more swaps and DeFi, but I thought, I'm just saying, I just did it once. I was like, okay, there I did it. It's not that right here. It says consistency matters more than volume.
Oh, it's kind of similar to us, right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. It's crazy. So it's just how this works. So what is the Seeker season activity? All right. Tracking the system located in the most tab, and it's showing you, these are images of what's going on. If you don't have it, like I said, I know you're not even doing it, but this is what this, these airdrops are all about. So up here in My Seeker, while titled My Seeker Activity, it tracks your engagement. You have levels, right? And the more you engage, you'll get up to level 5. Okay. Right. The other thing, staking, right? I couldn't stake it because they didn't do the drop of the tokens. So you can sell your Seekers, and then you don't get anything like this, a 24%. Yeah?
Oh, 24%. It's good, right?
That's a credit card. That's a credit card APY.
That is. But it's to lock people up so they're not dumping the token. Because I'm going to show you the price, and let's just go there now, right? It's not horrible, okay? So it came out at 0009, right? And it pumped up. This is the highest at 5 cents. Yeah.
Yep.
And then it pulled back to around 0.3, 0.0.
Yeah, so that's still good.
Yeah, 2 days ago, Ray?
Yeah, about 2 days ago, January 20th.
God, imagine if we'd have known that. We could have put a couple of grand in there, Ray.
Well, I didn't. I wouldn't put it. Why? What do you mean?
I'm talking about right here. We could have rode from 0.009 to 5 cents, right?
You could, but people usually think when these things happen that everybody
just dump.
Yes, that's what everybody usually thinks. Yeah.
Yep.
And it still could happen. I'm not saying it's not, but that isn't bad, right? You know why? It's because people are locking it up, right? They're staking it, yes, to get more rewards. So however they do these type of things, this is how you kind of got to look at these systems and how you best can. But like I said, it's $300. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I think I can try it out, see how it goes. I know you did ENS FOMO, and maybe you should have sold it when you got the drop. But that was neither here nor there. Yeah.
So I wonder when you stake it, if maybe that moves you another level.
It does. That's activity, yes, because it says. I mean, that's what it's talking about. There's things even too by enabling diagnostics. You go to settings, Solana Mobile, turn on your usage and diagnostics, and it allows the system to measure engagement. Okay, like auto clickers, don't use that. Right, avoid using automation tools. So all of this kind of stuff, you just turn it on. And now, you got this stuff going on. Update your wallet. If you haven't, go to the store. You swipe on the left top banner and ensure your wallet is updated. These are all things that are also going to get you, number one, set up properly. Number two, it might be part of the activity things, right?
Yep.
So just saying the 4 core activity categories, ranking system. Progress is shown as levels up to level 5. The higher the level, the higher perceived airdrop weight. Okay, and it's a 30-day rule. These are 30-day, days of doing this for this activity. If you stop interacting for a few days, your level will drop. Right,
nice.
Like I said, it's consistency. Absolutely.
So
and
Ray,
yeah,
is it like this now, or was it like this when you got it? Was there 5 levels when you got it?
It is now. I didn't play around like that. I mean, I just kind of started seeing this as I should have looked into this more. Yes, right, but I didn't. So I don't know, but I do know season 2 has this now, and these features are active. But probably Bappy, because when I show you the different levels, I'm pretty sure they did. Right.
Okay.
So because it's quite a bit. If I would have got my head out of my butt, because like I said, everybody, how hard is this when you're going to get a nice drop of money, right? Low cost transactions. Look, they're only talking about a hundredth of a penny, right? Sold. So
when they say the next line of volume that matters, the swaps would be like buying something.
Yep. Swapping one token
something
for another token. Yes.
Got it.
Yep. And staking, daily swaps, occasional NFT mints, right? Just kind of round robin. Yeah.
Now, what are their fees when you're swapping? Is that defined?
Very, very minimum. Solana, that's why everybody loves Solana. Very, very minimal. It's barely anything, right?
Okay.
Not even close to a thousandth of a penny, something like that, 100th of a penny. It's not anything. That's why everybody loves Solana. That's why meme coins and all of that stuff, pump fund.
That's why they're all there.
Why it's all there. Correct. Even though Ethereum's getting better, right? Measure how often you actually use the device. The strategy, this is the easiest to complete. Simply open a few different apps daily. Okay. That's terrible. I didn't do that. Okay. Maintain the consecutive days of use as there's likely a multiple bonus. Again, they're just trying to get you to do things every day. And, that makes sense, right? We should understand that. This tracks your exploration and usage of the Solana decentralized application store. So this is stuff, like I said, in-store tracking has been removed. There are now only 2 rings to fill. And you can download new apps. These are all metrics that are going to get you more type of things, right?
So everything in the app store that's available, you could put on that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. But plus they have their own app store. This is more their own app store.
Gotcha.
Right? Decentralized application. So it's more of their stuff, right? But you can put it's an Android. You would get a Google. Yeah. So season 2, the high yield Seeker staking, that is pretty good. 24%, right?
Oh yeah.
It only needs 48%, 48 hours for unstaking, right? So you can't just stake it. You got to give it 2 days and then you can unstake. Yeah. So, like I said, this is just how you farm more and more of the tokens, right?
I wonder if it's smart enough for you to stake it, unstake it, and keep going bouncing back and forth, if that would do anything for you.
Yeah, I think it's better because you get more rewards by it being staked, right?
Right.
Because it just shows that you're believing in what they're doing. Mm-hmm. If you unstake it, it's probably I would say a negative, but I don't know, right? But here, just saying why you going to do all this, right? Down here, this is the guy, okay? I am a prospector. I got 10,000, right? However you got to Sovereign, right? They dropped $33,000 in your wallet.
What?
So these are the reasons why you would want to do these type of things on the Seeker phone.
That's crazy.
Well, that's what they do, right? If you're going to go and use, like you guys just said, hey, why don't you show them how well the app and everything is working, right? Because that's what they pay people to do at focus groups anyway. Yeah.
So you're just the ants.
You're just and look, that's not bad, right? I'm 33
grand. I'll be an ant for 33.
Any of this, $5 grand, 1,800, those are all good. I mean, like I said, even this coming out, I mean, I didn't do anything, man, right?
And that's where you're at, Prospector, right now.
Yes, at Prospector. Yeah,
Ray the Prospector.
I am a little gold. I'm a Seeker Prospector. Yes,
Gold.
Yes, Solana gold. Correct. But just saying, look, these are the things you got to pay attention to. If you're into kind of testing these kind of things out, airdrops and these type of things, as long as you're safe and you don't go connecting your wallet with 800 Bitcoin, right? Don't be a dummy. You go and just kind of play around with your exploration wallet. Yeah.
Now, when the people got it, Ray, could they have dumped it if they wanted to dump it?
Yes, absolutely.
Gotcha.
It's free to dump. Yes, right. But you're missing, like I said, you're missing this part. I'm sure
the point is to keep continually using this thing so that when round 2 comes around, you can get a stronger dump into your wallet.
100%.
Yeah, right. And like I said, there's other things, everybody. Like there's going to maybe be NFTs. There's all kinds of stuff that they did to the previous phone, right? But this phone, we'll see. Like I said, I got it. I mean, it's sad because it just sits over there. But now, even just opening it up I'm going to get on it after this. But that's pretty cool, right? That's not bad.
No, that's great.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. You can find these things out there, everybody, and it's holding the line. That's not bad either. So good news for Seeker. So I'm holding it, right? This is another thing, right? I know I've told you guys about Higgsfield. Yeah. It's one of the cooler models. You can do a lot of things. That's why I'm showing you FOMO Head for your The Sauce by Giovanni. It's a great way to run ads. This thing right here. This is it, right?
Higgsfield AI, ladies and gentlemen. Higgsfield. Show us. Is there a sample, Ray?
I'm going to show you. And the first one I'm not a fan of because it's lizard people, and we know who the lizard people are.
Yep, Democrats.
They. But hey,
say that out loud. Was that
all he's saying is, look, AI influencers. You can create an AI influencer on this platform.
Come on, 400 G's a month, Ray.
Yeah, Look at the AI influencer. That's a little bit much.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. So an iguana woman, right? And that's the kind of stuff that you're seeing, anyways, right? You can make them any way you want, right? I was working on one that's more like a Megatron Optimus Prime, right? That's what I've been working on because I have an idea, something to go off with that. We'll see. But look, I mean, that's all that's going to get people to stop.
You should do those characters we talked about one night.
Well, look, I'm still working on those, right? I know it is.
Give the guy some time, FOMO.
Yeah,
give him some time.
I know he's been busy.
I tell him he's over there just relaxing. Calm down. Okay,
I'm over there slinging pizzas, making sauce. Give the guy some time.
But all I'm saying is, look, do you understand this is a scroll stopper? People will stop at that because what is this lizard doing?
Yeah, because it's weird as hell. Yeah.
It's correct, right?
Does you have another sample of a lizard woman?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. See? Down here, there's elves' ears, right? Anything. You can make anything, right? So with this studio, and I've already made my Megatron. I already did that. But here's another one, right? This is even too. Imagine even have the sauce, right? Come he's holding the sauce. You know what I mean? But some of it's a little freaky, but you can change anything. Yeah. And you're just creating your AI influencer. Yeah. There you go. It's very simple. And then the voiceovers are amazing. I use 11 Labs. This also, you can connect your 11 Labs and use it. Very human-like speech. Very, very simple. So look, I mean, this is kind of stuff that's catching fire, everybody. And look, here are the steps for creators using both to hit 100,000 a month. Yeah. So people are doing it, man. This just freakiness factor, right? Anybody that wants to get out now, this is a little bit, again, this is not my cup of tea below here. But there you go. Some little orange little fairy. But they have all of these different things, right? But the
Just
main
even
thing,
saying that, that's a horny kind of
I said
fairy.
a horned fairy. I
Horny
didn't say-
fairy.
This
Yeah.
is guy. You need to calm down. You need to slow it
Okay,
down.
so here's the question. When you make your influencer, the influencer's doing the things, like they're going out and influencing.
Oh, right.
Who's
What?
designing the content for the AI influencer? The
Me.
AI.
Like if I was going to do that, I do. I come, but I mean, you know how easy it is to come up with scripts with ChatGPT or Claude, right? You give it an idea, a theme, and now you have an excellent screenwriter, right?
It's essentially like a commercial almost, right? Right.
You don't have to be. You
But I
can
mean, it's
do
not
that.
interactive. It's just getting.
I've already been starting to make mine interactive. Like I can. I know how to do that. Like they wouldn't do it on X, but if they click the link, I can make them go over to a site and they can literally interact with my guy, right? They can. You can use the microphone and you can start talking to it just like that. I've been already working on that and building it. Yeah.
But I mean, are you on the back end so you can respond, or it just knows what
No.
to say based on the question?
I teach it everything. I'll upload files of at least my concept. It could be everything that I got from ChatGPT, right? Whatever the theme is that I'm coming up with, I'll upload it and it'll play along. That's why I've been telling everybody with all the you know where it has hallucinations, right? It'll do any of that kind, especially if you upload that kind of stuff. It'll let you go in your little fantasy world all you want, right? That's why sometimes I don't take it too serious. But this is story talk. It's storytelling, right? But yes, this is all, man, any of us can kind of do this stuff. I'm just saying, this is why I bring this kind of stuff up, because you do have to get after it, right? It's not going to happen on its own. And right, like this said, this is the key. Just be consistent. You upload 3 or 4 pieces of content a week, you're going to do pretty, you're going to get there, right? Come up with a cool story, come up with a cool character, and let it run, right? Do its thing. And like I said, it's not that hard. Oh, here we go. Jordan, I just canceled my wife's iPhone and they charged me $280 to close the account. That's crazy. Yeah, well, that's iPhones. Apple is wild, GW Rich, right? They're crazy, man. And Renil, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us, brother. There you go. There you go. Right on. And yeah, right on. Repost it, Emin. You the man. Yep, everybody. Help
Good
us
job,
out.
Evan.
You the man. Appreciate it. But look, all I'm saying is that's kind of what's going forward in this whole space, not just crypto, in AI. Everybody better start using something, because I'm also getting into Claude Code. Claude, I took the dive just recently, and now Claude is on my main computer, right? It can go into my files. It can do all kinds of things right now. It just released something pretty amazing, and I had to do it, right? And I'm just learning, right? But it's only got one computer. There are no wallets on this computer, but it is one of my main ones, and I'm letting it have access to it. So we shall see. Yeah. And then I had to jump into this because this is wild, right? What do you
Oh
think?
yeah, we're up there.
Happy, it's over 5. Gold went over 5 today.
Yep.
Silver hit over 100. And yes, these precious metals, they keep pumping, man.
Yep.
Man, imagine if we had something like liquid gold or something like, virtual gold. Imagine what that could be doing.
It could be. It could be doing some things. Yeah.
I did see something where someone's got like it's a weird looking bill. It almost looked like it was a sticker, but it was some gold thing. They were trying to get people to trade with these. I'll have to go back and try and find it.
Right. Yeah, no, they got, well, even in crypto, they got things like Pax Gold, right? There's a bunch of these things that are pegged. I wouldn't say peg, but they are to gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean that they're also doing very well.
Do you think money's coming out of crypto and going into those, Ray?
What?
If you think people are pulling money out of crypto and buying gold and silver right now and palladium?
No. I think if anything, I think they're coming out of gold and going into silver, right?
Okay.
I think the rotation. I don't know about what you, Bappy. I mean, I think that's
they're saying silver to 300, 500.
Yeah, I don't follow precious metals too much, only because, like I say, like in any 10-year period in the market, it's never outperformed the market. So, I know silver has, if we looked at charts, I would venture that silver's chart is like much steeper.
Oh, it's very steep. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, when you go out and I'll go to all, you go to all, it's got the peak, man, right? It's
Yeah.
just spiked. It spiked
Right.
way back
Yep.
in 2011 or something like that. Yeah, 2011, it got to almost 50. But now, I mean, but like you said, Babby, this is a long time, right? I mean,
Yeah.
for you to just double, right? Think of 2011, and now you just barely 2x, right?
Yeah.
We do this in crypto all the time. Okay.
Right.
That's why this space is much, I love everything with crypto, right? But yes, it's all good. It's all good. But those precious metals, they're pumping, man. That's
Oh,
usually
they're gonna
people,
do. Wow, that's crazy.
a million. So, and I'm not telling you to, because maybe you shouldn't be obviously on a centralized exchange. But there you go, right? Coinbase lets users borrow $1 million against their staked ether, right? Without even so how awesome is that, right? You're making the yield. You got $1 million staked, right? And then you can take and get half. I'm sure you can get at least half. They're not going to give you the whole.
No,
But-
remember I told you with Bitcoin, it's at 87% leverage.
87? Is it really?
There it is, 86 right there. It's 86. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Second
Oh,
bullet
America.
point. Yep.
It's 86.
Okay.
The same as Bitcoin on Coinbase is 86%.
I just would never go to that top level.
No,
right?
you stay around 50. If you got $1 million, you can borrow 500,000, no questions asked. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
The
that's
great thing about ETH. Well, no, I got you. ETH. Do you think ETH is more volatile, or you think Bitcoin's going to be, or they're going to be the same?
That absolutely going to be more volatile,
Right.
right? And I think it's going to and volatile up and down. But yes,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, they're just completely two different animals, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, the normies, they don't get it, right? I know everybody's building on Ethereum, right? There's a lot of total value being locked over there. There's a lot of the stablecoin stuff going to be over there, and it's fast, right? They've been working.
Ray, they're telling you one thing: you can take a loan. They didn't tell you what the interest rate is yet. I think it's approximately like 6.5, but you're still going to be making interest on the staking of the Ethereum, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's huge.
it is. That's what I'm saying.
You cannot stake Bitcoin right now.
You could take loans, off of ETH, and you're still getting the staking yield. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling you with you, Bappy, right? When we talk about DeFi and all of the stuff that's you operate like a bank, there's a lot more even to this, right? This is just the surface level. There's a lot of things that you can do. Even like we talk about micro lending. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do where you're just making money 3 different ways, right?
That's crazy. Like, that's crazy.
But that's what banks do, man, right? And they have fractional reserve banking. They don't even have the reserves. Right?
No, they never even have.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's why all of this is getting crazy, especially with the banks not wanting to give up all of this stuff, man. They got they got pretty good living right now.
Yeah.
So, anyways, all good. But this is CZ. CZ says Bitcoin will break the 4-year cycle.
Talk to me, CZ. Talk to me.
He is. He's saying it, FOMO. He's saying it. It is. It's going to hit another new all-time high. He's very bullish, and he was. Hey, he was at the World Economic Forum. Like, hey, he just got out of jail. He just got a pardon from President Trump, and he was over in the World Economic Forum.
Can't beat that.
So he is. He's calling 300K to somewhere. I think 1.5 million. Oh, come on, man. 1.5 million. Yeah.
A little bit paragraph. There it is.
By 2030. Yeah.
Come on, Ray.
It's it's not just moon talk, right? It's grounded in policy.
How many years is that from now? 4 years?
Yeah, it's 4 years. Yeah.
1.5 million be nice, Ray.
Yeah. I hear you calling it out somewhere. Yes.
Well,
but the big deal, man, it's regulations. Like that's why banks, all of this regulate is being slow walked, man. Right. I know that these clowns are trying to get their positions. And of course, why wouldn't you? Right. So, this is a rebellion, right? That's what this is, a rebellion.
Nancy Pelosi's got to get her stuff set up before.
Hey, get your Bitcoin, Nancy.
Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. You and your hammerhead husband.
You know where she keeps her silver and her gold? I found out.
What?
You know where she keeps her silver and gold?
What?
next to her ice cream in those two big
Oh,
refrigerator
yeah.
freezers.
Yes, that's like the Marie Antoinette. Yes, let them eat the cake. Let
Classic.
them eat the ice cream. Yes.
Yes.
From
But
the silver spoon.
It's not as good as the magic mashed potato spoon that Ray has.
Oh
but
boy.
this is still obviously up in the air, man. I mean, there's a lot of geopolitical current, stress. Like, look at even him, right? This is crazy. Like I said, we're transitioning from an old broken financial system that we had for centuries to this new streamlined blockchain based financial market. So we'll see, right? But I'm with CZ. I like it, CZ. We're there. And then take a look at this, just bullishness on Bitcoin, right? Oklahoma introduces a bill to allow state employees, businesses, and individuals to accept Bitcoin payments. Wow. Yeah. So if you're a state employee, you can get paid in Bitcoin and no more of the fiat dollar. That's pretty good. You don't see that. Again, that is a massive thing, right? We're all used to this fiat garbage that gets printed into oblivion. And now you can have the option of taking something that goes up instead of down. That's pretty interesting. Yeah.
I like it.
There you go. Good for okay. Oklahoma is okay. Good job.
Yeah, don't say that. I can't. I was going to make the hand sign. It's bad.
Okay.
Okay. That's right.
They'll take a screenshot of that and go back.
Oh, yeah. And what it is, they're going to call them a name now. You
can't make that sign.
You can't make that sign. That's right. Even though everybody makes that sign. I get
know,
it.
It's so stupid. Crypto takeaways from Davos.
Davos. It was big. A lot of people talking about it over there.
Yeah.
It's big news. I mean, they know.
That is the man.
But they're all about this right here. This is what they're all about. That's what they want. They want that. They want that, control, and nobody gets to choose anything, right? They get to choose. But he's saying Trump was framing this crypto regulations as a geopolitical race. He's been saying that crypto will be, U.S. will be the crypto capital of the world, right? I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know how much we want to politicize cryptocurrency. We'll see. But
that's bad for crypto in the realm of how you see crypto.
Yeah, right. I know. So the Clarity Act, the bill was due for the Senate markup. Again, been delayed. That's what we're waiting on. So, U.S. President's special address was introduced by BlackRock. Good old, there's your guy. You call him
Uncle Larry.
Uncle Larry, Fumwad. Yeah. So it was only a small section of his speech, but there were plenty of others. And I have this one. I had to find this one. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Brian Armstrong kind of hammered him. Poor guy didn't even know what Bitcoin was, right? He was literally just saying wrong things up there on stage. I look at this now, like you would say, wow, these guys, man, they must be brilliant. I was hearing him speak, and I'm like, man, come on, is this what we got here? But
that's what we got, dude.
And I'm not saying I'm I'm Mr. Eloquent. I'm just telling you that was like, wow. Trump awarded all. Oh, fucking. Oh, there you go. I see you like, and there you go. It was a little different because this guy, right? This is the Chancellor of Germany, right?
I saw this.
Did you see it?
I did.
It's no joke, right? I'm gonna play it. Take a listen, because man, things are changing. Hold on, let me make sure that I got.
He nails it right there.
What?
When he says over regulation and zero growth. Congratulations. You're the world champion of crap.
It's true. Take a listen.
We are aware of those problems. Both Germany and Europe have wasted incredible potential for growth in recent years by dragging feet on reforms and unnecessarily and excessively curtailing entrepreneurial freedoms and personal responsibility. We are going to change that now. Security and predictability take precedence over excessive regulation and misplaced perfection. We must reduce bureaucracy substantially in Europe. The single market was once created to form the most competitive economic area in the world, but instead we have become the world champion of over-regulation. That has to end.
Imagine that. You
And
start
ain't
adding
that,
government and you get over regulation. That doesn't happen, Ray.
who would have thunk it? That's crazy.
No.
That's crazy talk. Over here, you do the same thing because of whatever. You don't want to harm some kind of fish in California. You do all of this kind of stuff, right? It's the same way here. You can't even open a lemonade stand, right, without the poor little kid getting his self arrested. Yeah, so
He just got arrested. What'd you do?
Well,
Dude,
they
I'm
didn't
doing
really
3 to
pay
5 for
for
lemonade.
I got some lemonade.
It wasn't about they didn't pay off the proper people, Ray. It's all about getting paid off.
I know, but that's regulations and it's garbage. Yeah,
Gotta get paid off, Ray. Gotta get the VIG.
well, that's why I'm not a big fan of big government. Yes,
Big government evil.
and this one's a little longer, right? But this is Francois Villeroy Delgalou. Yes,
Goodness.
and he has no idea kind of about Bitcoin because he's talking, listen to it, and then Brian Armstrong corrects him. This is a little longer, but again, interesting. I'm surprised that these people don't know this stuff.
Have to address this. Is the euro in danger from a Bitcoin standard?
No, I'm a bit skeptical, Brian. Sorry to say it about this idea of the Bitcoin standard. We left the gold standard, but the gold was only a technical mean. What is important is what you say, Bert, that monetary policy and money is part of sovereignty. And we live in democracies, and I think the public role is key. And if we lose that, really you lose a key function of democracy. That said, I always keep repeating that money, as long as it exists for centuries, has been a public-private partnership. You need a public anchor, whatever its form is. Remember, and silver and gold were sovereign assets, so it was on the public side. And then you had banknotes, and you will have CBDC. But anyway, the most important part of payments is in the private sphere, and this is the development of tokenized private money. But this tokenized private money must be regulated to inspire trust, confidence.
It's fascinating that you say that. Brian, you mentioned a complementary role that you could play.
So I think that crypto is very good for fiat currencies. It's very good. Bitcoin is good as a check and balance on deficit spending, because when there is a lack of trust, or people, from like in a U.S. context, if people are worried about inflation, or maybe in places like Argentina or Turkey or Nigeria, they are going to flee to the thing that they believe is going to store value more. So I think in general, it's going to be very complementary. And like you said, I think it comes down to trust. And so if fiat currencies can maintain trust and not have, the money printer kind of debasing everybody, then they'll survive. But if countries that have bad behavior on that dimension, Bitcoin doesn't have a money printer. The supply is fixed, and people will go to it in times of uncertainty, kind of like they did with gold.
The guarantee for trust is independence on central bank side. And we have a core mandate, and we are accountable to that. But sorry to say that I trust more independent central banks with a democratic mandate than private issuers of Bitcoin, which have a very useful role. But
Bitcoin is a decentralized protocol. There's actually no issuer of it. So that's in the sense that central banks have independence. Bitcoin is even more independent. There's no country or company or individual who controls it in the world. And so anyway, I think it's a healthy competition because if people can decide which one they trust more, and I think it's actually the greatest accountability mechanism on deficit spending.
Yeah, he's laughing because if they go that way, he has no way of monetizing that.
No, they're out of it the whole game, right? Of course they can go buy big swaths of it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If they get on, that's why it's kind of like inevitable, right? This train that's coming, they can't stop it, right? That's why I said, especially when they started taking it for money, like we just read, Oklahoma is going to start using it as money, right? To pay employees if they want. There's no controlling this now. And yeah, just for them not knowing or understanding that there isn't an issuer, right? Are you kidding me? Like, is there a Bitcoin headquarters? Does anybody know the CEO of Bitcoin? Right? It's not Satoshi Nakamoto, right? You're muted, FOMO.
It's like the customer service of Bitcoin. There is not a phone number. 1-800-Bitcoin doesn't exist.
No, right. But it's the
It
same thing.
does
Right?
now, thanks to you, FOMO. You just said it, so
I
now you
just
spoke
gave
it
the
into
phone number away.
existence.
Damn it.
There you go. Well, hey, maybe I should go create one. We'll make one. Yeah, hello, this Bitcoin.
Yes. Show me your wallet. I'll help you remove that.
Send over your private seeds, man. We'll
Seed
take a look.
phrase.
We'll take a look, brother.
You guys are killing me.
Anyways, again, totally absurd. This is the CEO of Circle. He rejects the bank run fears because that's what the banks are very fearful because everybody's just going to take it out of the banks, put it into this digital space, right? Why wouldn't you? What do a bank? And I don't know, man. Like, what does a bank
Here's the
do?
thing. Chase is getting sued. Chase has been debanking crypto people for years, right?
I know.
So I wouldn't say they should fear it, but they should have a healthy competition, right?
I know, but they don't. They know that it's not a competition for them,
Right. I get you.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like getting something like 4 or 5, really tops like a 6% on your stable coins, pretty good compared to if you just held your bank money in a bank, right?
Yeah, 0.01. I think it's 0.01% right now.
And that's what they don't want to lose, right? That's what all of this big battle that's going to start, happening. Because and you get it. This is not going to be, again, we say it's not going to be easy, and they're not going to give up that greatness that they've been holding on to for all hundreds of years easily, right? Because you can do, like I said, we can have self-custody and we can operate like them, and they do not want that, right? But that's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody wants that responsibility, right? People are going to want to be on a centralized platform. They're going to want to have their money and their digital assets on a bank, and that's okay. We're going to have that kind of stuff. It's okay. But this is another one. The CEO of Circle said in 3 to 5 years, literally billions of AI agents will use crypto and stable coins to move value at lightning speeds, right? It's true. That's what we've been trying to tell you too, that this stuff, and I know people, we laugh, and Joe, I'm not going to give it to my wallet. Look, it's going to happen, man. I mean, these things, that's why I've been just telling you, I'm digging in deep with the Claude, right? That thing is on my computer now. And again, I'm not sure everybody, you understand that. It has access to everything on my computer, right? Once these are let loose and they're able to kind of do whatever they want, it's going to start building all kinds of different things and ways to move money and ways to pay for things. And it's just going to start happening.
Look,
right?
do you remember AI? The company was going to shut off one of the VPs were going to shut off the AI, but the AI went through his emails and realized he was having an affair. The AI agent realized he was having an affair, but the VP
blackmailed him? Is that what you're saying?
The AI agent found out that the vice president was having an affair, and the VP said, "We're going to be shutting you down soon." So he went through his emails, found he was doing a thing, emailed him back and said, "It wouldn't be a good idea for you to shut me down. You've been having an affair with secretary, blah, 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 and it wouldn't be good for that to become public, yada, yada, yada." So I tell you, they're going to be doing something.
Yeah, right. It is going to be, but like the story here with AI is if autonomous agents are going to be, be able to transact, pay each other, and operate at like machine speed, these are going to be very, very fast.
It'll be incredible, right?
Yeah, they can't use ACH. They can't use SWIFT.
No.
That's why this is going to happen.
It
right?
has to happen.
It's like peanut butter and jelly, right?
Okay, I want to wire some money. Remember wiring, Ray? Remember wiring?
Right.
You want to wire that? What's that for? Who are you sending it to? How long is it going to take? It's like 2 days to wire something. It's a joke.
Yeah. No, like stablecoins, they're not just a crypto tool. They're the settlement layer for this AI economy,
Yes.
right? And I'm telling you, is all of a sudden it's going to be bam. But again, that's why we're waiting for all of these stupid regulations. Yeah. But I'm no doubt all of this is happening, right? It's kind of weird just kind of sitting here watching it though. And this I'm going to kind of skim over. We only got like 10 minutes, right? But this guy, his name's Nansen's, or Nansen. He's the CEO of Nansen's, Alex Svenevich. Yeah. He predicts trillions. Oh, he co-founder, not CEO. Predicts trillions are set to enter into this. And it's very quick. I'm going to kind of go over it. Pretty much Gen Z, right? Gen Z is going to get inheritance from the boomers, and Gen Z really, really has a lot more trust into this digital economy,
Think about that.
right?
Makes sense.
So-
Yep, 100%.
It is. Now, who knows? That's what they're saying the next 20 years. But this is all going to transition because the boomers are going to go, and the young generation, it's all about digital everything, right?
Yep.
So it is inevitable, right? We're here. And again, we've said it, we're here early. But hey, there's a lot of, there's a lot of wealth transfer. We say it all the time, biggest transfer in the history of the world. It's about to happen. Yeah. So even a tiny allocation of like 3% of this inheritance would be a tidal wave into crypto, right? It's a lot. So that's just one piece, and that's retail, right? That's not even the institutions. So a lot of that kind of stuff is out there too. And then just wanted to touch on this. And look, it's funny how they say parabolic, right? But they're saying the gaming token is on its way back, right?
Is it on its way back, Ray?
What?
Have you looked at it? Is it on its way back?
It is, but it's 95% down, right? So,
Okay,
so
good.
just because it pumped 200%, it's still 95% down. If you're
Damn.
back in, oh yeah, yeah.
Axie
But
Infinity was huge.
how do I tell you, Bappy? This space, I mean, it moves fast and it pumps and it dumps and then look, it could all of a sudden come back, right? I don't know.
Axie Infinity was there. It is, right? It was the second one down, right there.
Yeah.
It
So-
was huge during COVID. They were using it to play games left and right. Look at that.
So it was
Well,
93
this is
cents.
just a month.
Yeah, January 9th, it was 93 cents. So yeah, 250%.
Oh my
But
goodness.
then when I go to Max, it's like a blip. Okay.
Oh, that's horrible.
Let me
Right.
just tell you, not a good graph.
Not a good graph, but they were doing like a GameFi, Pappy. If you look, this is a good one though, because they was doing a lot. Like during the pandemic, this
That's
system
what it was.
during the pandemic, this system paid people in third world countries so they could survive. It really did. Yeah, like they were able to play a game and still feed themselves because they were locked in their homes, right?
Playing the game.
Playing a game, right? And this pumped over $150, and now it's $292. This is all I'm telling you. This is how volatile and crazy it is. And yes, just because you see something that's now up, 200%, yes, because it's down. What is it? 95, right? It's
Yeah.
down. Yeah, it's down big.
Yeah.
Right. So
Did you
look,
see what
hey,
Apex wrote?
what do you say? Rumor, Mew, game coming. Oh, Mew. All right, so I'm talking about.
I don't think
Oh,
he
no.
meant new, but I think he meant new.
Oh,
game.
new. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
what
it is.
about that new game coming, right?
They the GameFi stuff is. We've always said, even remember we used to go to the live events, FOMO head. Yeah. Remember how it was all about gaming and GameFi. Gaming is how masses are going to come into this.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it is, right? It's just a natural migration for those people. They already play with tokens, right? They don't even know it, but it's just points, right? That's going to be a natural transition, and it's going to be easy where people are not even knowing they're in crypto. They're just playing a game, and
The tokens aren't that hot. It's 270 million tokens only, right? In the total supply.
Oh yeah, I know, but
Not a lot.
yeah, I know. Yep. But it was a good one. Like I said, it was just a very kind of a simple game, and people were battling and doing all kinds of stuff, and making a living, right? So there you go. And then this is a big go. If you haven't heard, it was a stop, right? Just plunged. It was an IPO, right? Second day, it kind of fell off a cliff a little bit, and it's a crypto custody firm, but it's diving below its initial offer. Yeah. So it just tells you again, just like crypto, all crypto is volatile, whether it's on,
100%.
yeah, it's because it's people don't even know. They don't even know how to value it anyways, man. There's so much speculation and craziness going on over here.
Did you hear the rumor that SpaceX was going to go public eventually?
Yeah, it was going to be over $1 trillion. It was supposed to be $1 trillion, right?
Right. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
Are they going to bring out an NFT or a meme coin or something?
What, BitGo?
No, SpaceX.
Oh,
What's
yeah, right.
this? You see Pikachu run the other day?
No, I didn't. Pikachu?
Okay, what is Pikachu?
That's a Pokemon thing.
I know,
Was
but
it-
I didn't even know there was a Pikachu token, right?
I didn't know. Is it a token? Is it on Pump, man?
I
Is
don't
that where
know.
it was?
Apex, is it a token?
Oh, ETH. Old meme. Okay, let's see. Pikachu. No. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, Pika Boss.
Pika who?
Pikachu. Oh, look, it's over there. But anyways, I can't find it.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, these things, man, we'll see. BitGo is interesting. Is its legacy. This isn't a meme company. It's a core infrastructure. Same firm that helped bring wrap Bitcoin, right, to life and unlock Bitcoin liquidity for DeFi. That's kind of what all this is. There's a lot of, stuff going on there. So, like I said, they come out and, the evaluation just didn't hold, I guess. So I don't know. We shall see. But anything else? What you guys find interesting this week? Culture over everything. That's right, brother.
What do you got, Bappy? I'll reserve to you. I just been I don't even know what I'm doing, right? I got football. I got football playoffs, getting ready for Super Bowl. Just been working.
There you go. Look, 3 mil market cap, not financial advice, just filtering some culture news. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. I never did, I didn't do Pikachu. Yeah, love it. But no, the Super Bowl, they still got another playoffs, right?
Yeah. This week decides it.
What,
Okay.
Bappy? You the morning game?
We are the 1 o'clock, so I believe that's the morning game. Yeah.
Right, 1 o'clock, and right, we're going to be traveling around 4 o'clock, 4:30
Yeah.
for the afternoon game.
Well, it'll be. I won't be traveling till that's over. Just
What
so
is
you
that?
know,
What's the burp token?
Burb. That's the Moonbirds.
Oh,
the
that's what you probably didn't see it, FOMO, but Snoopy posted about that.
Yeah.
The Moonbirds are going live on the 28th.
Yeah, no, it's a Moonbirds. It's not out. Yeah, the 28th.
If
And
you
what
go,
are they doing an airdrop? Or are they actually going to?
Yeah, you don't have a Moonbird though. It's too late now. You can't go get one now, right?
I don't have a Moonbird.
That's what I said. Yeah, so you
Ray,
don't.
do you have a Moonbird?
No, I don't have a Moonbird. Yep.
I just hated the
Snoopy
art.
has some, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
look at Snoopy's X. He's got a whole little thing on it.
Okay. Check it now. Is that what you said?
No, I mean you could check it now, or you could just. I'm just saying in
Right.
general. Just look at it.
Hey,
You don't have
so
to-
you tell me he's got a couple of Moonbirds?
He must, because he posted, and I said, "Are you?"
Why,
Are
you
you-
jelly? You jelly? Fomo head? You jelly?
No, man, I got the marshmallows. I got.
Hey, never started getting any bird tokens.
You can't. Hey Ray, you can't be jealous when you're sitting on every Ghostbuster.
That's true. It's true. Hey, he's just waiting for the
You
big
didn't
pump.
even realize, just like that guy who got to see Donald Trump because he had so many, NFTs. I'm going to be in the next Ghostbuster movie.
FOMO, put your hands out like this so I could see them. Put them out a little higher, What's in your hands?
Nothing.
Oh, that's what the Ghostbuster things were.
Ghostbusters. It's a big bowl of nothing.
Yeah, I was
You gotta
gonna.
be
Hey, I
bold.
was gonna play that. I was gonna play a Jack in the Box game.
Hey, you should do that with the Ghostbusters. You can make it on.
Yeah, that the Ghostbusters
Ah,
pops up.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
marshmallow comes out.
there you
Hey, it
go.
just tells me, you got runs.
What's this, Ray? You might be eligible to do
Oh.
provide any liquidity.
Look at you. Much love. Thank you, brother. Yes.
What's a
I will
Mentor?
check. So I just got to connect that wallet. I will look. Thank you, bro.
What's
Yeah,
Mentor? You mean?
That's some kind of wallet.
Yeah, there's a liquidity provider over there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Right on. The playoffs, the Open, and Barrett auction will make for
Been a
business.
busy week.
What's
That's,
Barrett
yeah,
auction?
that's here.
We also
Barrett
have
Jackson.
the Open.
You know
the
what that
golf
is.
Tournament, the Waste Management
Oh.
Open.
No, Barrett Jackson. You really don't know what that is?
It's one of the biggest car shows in the world.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Crazy.
Now over here, over in these parts, we have Jeep Fest. They got Jeep Fest. They climb up the little hills and stuff.
Yeah, no, this is like people, a lot of celebrities will sell various cars, Jay Leno and those guys that collect all that. They bring
Yeah.
it to Barrett Jackson and sell them for millions of dollars.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, no, I didn't. I'll check it out. So December 1st, January 15th, right on. If you had provided during liquidity during this time, there you go. I like it. Thank you, bro. I will definitely check it. Right on. Good stuff. But yes, all kinds of, what you get. It was a great college football national championship.
Oh,
I'm sure you saw all over your
Insane.
timeline. Yeah.
It looks like he's going to be going to Oakland.
Huh?
He's going to be going to the Las Vegas Raiders.
The guy, Al Davis, taking care of his mom, all for her MS, right? All of that, top notch, medical. It's amazing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's gonna get taken care of.
Yeah, that's
but
awesome.
he's gonna have to play, Ray.
Yeah, well, he's definitely, yes, absolutely. You have to. That's the point. But there you go. $1 million cars, super cars.
Well, not everything is $1 million, but yes, multi-million. Like the original Batman car, like the old series Batman.
Yeah.
My buddy. It's funny. FOMO reminds me of my buddy JJ, but he has, he used to get media passes, so we were like on stage when the car was being auctioned, and I can't remember how much it sold for. $5 million. It broke a record at the time.
Right on. Hoosiers. Oh yeah. Well, they are, man. That's a basketball school. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Never won the championship.
Not anymore. It ain't, Ray.
No, not anymore. And just even undefeated, bro. That's crazy. That's awesome. And all of them, if you heard the stories from all of those players, it's amazing. Because a lot of them were second, and I'm not mean, second rate, but they weren't, 5-star, athletes or whatever being picked. Almost, all of their talent is kind of, coming from.
Well, you know this, Ray. It's all about the heart, baby. It's all about the heart. You know that.
Got to pull the team together, Ray. That's why we got an all-star team at the Mob.
That's right. 1,000%. That's right. It's all about the heart. It is.
You got to build the foundation to build the team.
That's right. 1,000%. That's right. But yes, it was impressive. Like I said, I watched it. It was a good one. And I like college better than the NFL. So I don't know. But we'll see. I'll just jump over, I guess, Spaces, or they go on the Mob app. Or what does everybody do?
Oh God, I hope not.
He said, "I hope not." What is wrong?
No, because I can
You
listen,
can't talk?
but I can't talk.
Oh, you can't speak?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
Maybe that's on purpose, right?
maybe they put a dome on you, Matthew. That's right.
I mean, I think they meant it for FOMO. They put it on me.
They know better than to put a dome on me.
But yeah, I'll put it up. I don't know if FOMO, are you going to be around for Friday, or you got to?
I'm going to be a little bit around. I got to take care of 3 or 4 things. I got to couch it. I got to drink some coffee so I can stay awake for 2 more hours.
I see your eyes. Yes, it's I see it.
Hey man, when you're getting up early, working, Ray, you know what I'm saying, Ray. When you gotta take, what's this? When you got to take a shower and get out of the house, I know it's tough, Ray.
Oh, get out of here! I do it every day. But yes,
Ray was like, "Wait, shower?"
Yeah. Ray Ray goes to sleep in that chair. He wakes up in that chair. He's going to be in the same clothes.
Ray was just trying not to meet God this week.
It is. I'm like I said, that's amazing. You have much more compassion now, right? When people are dealing with things, because that was crazy, man. I was like, first thing I thought, I was like, man, people do this, for weeks and months sometimes. You know what I mean? Just that they're sick, right? Just dealing with things, right? It is brutal. I was like, holy goodness, that's crazy.
She would have been laughing so much if she had to do a little bit more cleaning up.
No, she's fine. She's laughing, just joke, like how they say that men overreact. Well,
dude, hey, I ate one of those rotisserie chickens, the rotisserie chickens.
Yeah.
And normally this is my thing. If I buy one at the store, I nuke it for like 10 minutes, 11 minutes before I eat it. Everything be fine. Well, I was just in a hurry and I didn't. And as you're taking the chicken off, there was definitely some pink. Let's just say there was some pink.
Yeah.
Within like 30 minutes, it was over. Down goes FOMO.
Down goes FOMO.
And I was on the tile just praying to, I was praying, Ray.
Same thing too. You drink the wrong water. Oof. Yeah.
Oof.
That's no deal. Yeah.
I go to the doctor. I go, how many
You got a bad story, Ray.
Hey,
we'll do it on Spaces.
I love you guys.
We'll do it on Spaces. That's it. We'll check it out.
I'm glad you everybody well. Be well.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Yes, happy Friday. Smash the like button. Share it out. Help the channel help you. Yeah. All right. We'll
Help
see you.
Ray help you. Help Ray.
Happy Friday. Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
Yeah. Bossa. Yeah. Season 0 is the start to prove that you're a part. That's the climb we ride. Earn your bonus, earn your stripes. Follow the bosses, link in the chain. No fake fame, we measure game. Every tap, every talk, every move we make. Turn social love to a crypto state. They said it's just another app, another dream, but we turn defeat into a money machine. From Web 2 ghost to Web